My name is David Woods Sr., and I, along with my sons, David Woods Jr. and Devin Woods, would like to invite you to join us for the next half hour as we present Dayton People. Now, it's a reality show that showcases people like yourself going about their everyday activities. So now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Hello there, this is David Woods Jr., producer of Dayton People. Dayton People is a reality show of women in Dayton, Ohio, going about their everyday activity. The show is created by me, David Woods Jr., my father, David Woods Sr., and my brother, Devin Woods. We would like for you to also check us out on YouTube and also check us out on other stations like the Christian stations and other stations. So we would like for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Thank you.
Well, there. I'd like to take this time to invite you and your family to join me for Dayton People. And I, along with my son, Devin Woods, would like to introduce you to some of the people of the Dayton area going about their everyday activities. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Your dad, you got a 65-year-old woman pregnant. You the first man that got 65-year-old pregnant. See, I'm 41 and my dad's 71, and he got him a 65-year-old woman pregnant. The doctor gave him the wrong medication. You give him medication for your high blood pressure, but he don't give you the blue pill called Viagra by mistake. Dad, so what is this? It said take three doses a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's for your high blood pressure. You didn't get time where you just went to the pharmacy, picked it up, and took the Viagra, right, and didn't even know it. Next thing you know,
Oh, gosh.
Dad got him a new girlfriend at 65 years old. See, he met her in church, and when you were at church, man, you on TV, she said, you know, you preach good. You the first black preacher, don't hoo-ha. You just preach like the man.
Mm-hmm.
So Dad went ahead and took his black woman out to church. And she a religious woman, they read the Bible. I accidentally took this. Let me take my vitamin real quick. This is for my high blood pressure. He took it, they said no, he had a slumber party all of a sudden. The storks started flying all over the west side. I said, what's this about? How many storks did they fly to the west side on Gettysburg? Next thing you know, he got his old lady, a baby. She's 65 and Dad's 71. Said, hold on a minute. What's going on in here? The doctor said, my fault, my brother. I gave you the wrong medication called Viagra. Dad said, you be a Viagra, I'm gonna give you a Viagra knuckle sandwich. Now I got this 65-year-old woman making happen my baby. The doctor said, how'd that happen? They said they didn't know she said one fertile egg left. The stork then flew all over around Dad and made it. Now he got 65-year-old woman pregnant.
I was totally shocked. But then, in a way, I was shocked, but also I was happy. I was very, very happy.
He was happy when she wasn't happy.
No, she wasn't.
She had a lot of attitude. She took that wig out. When you get about 65, you start wearing wigs. Took that wig out there and said, hold on, woman. I'm the boss. And you might be a woman, but don't forget I'm the man. Don't get a little too cut. You see my Corleone? And the next thing you know, they had to go to the labor room. They said, you got insurance? Dad said, do I look like I don't got insurance? I'm 71 years old. You know I got insurance for one. I got the General Motors money. All of a sudden, she starts smiling again. So now Dad, baby, got a baby by her, and the next thing you know, me and Dad said, you know, we could make some money. Because I'm 41 years old and Dad's 71 years old and I lost my 3%. See, when I was 40, I had 3% I lost. Now I lost 6%. My old lady quiet like a library. I said, Viagra is a good medication for black folks in the west side because we can't afford it. So I said, we're going to be the bootleg men selling Viagra. They got a bootleg man saying legal moves. We're going to say Viagra because black folks can't afford Viagra. How much is Viagra?
I believe it's about $9 a pill.
You know black folks can't afford that. They can barely afford a haircut at the barber shop. That's that barber money right there calling that Kuta Kente here. Because we don't have straight hair in the black folk community. We got that here. Why do we don't have straight hair for one?
You know, that's something I've often wondered about.
Mm-hmm.
But as of yet, I haven't found the answer.
I ain't found the answer either. Something ain't about this ain't right. Well, anyway, so me and that started Viagra. For 41-year-old men and 71-year-old men, we wear a T-shirt. I go to my class reunion and they say, oh, yeah, you the Viagra club now. Everybody 41 years old got a Viagra club. See, I'm a class in 23.
A class of 23.
Is that what it is?
No, you're from the class of
1991. So my class reunion is what?
It's close to 24 years ago.
Oh, 24
that you
years ago.
graduated.
I was 18 years old. I didn't know nothing about Viagra, and I didn't need no Viagra. I was up there, I had all my percent in. My old daddy used to love me. I used to run the marathon. And then, you know, see, I know one thing too.
What's that?
The myth ain't true either, they say about the black man. Because I'm broke and black and ain't no black woman running after me yet. I tell them I'm broke and black, but I'm the myth. And the only myth I got is going to Montgomery County Jail, where they said one black man goes to jail and one black man loses 3%. And I wasn't on two. I keep going to jail. And then when I go to Europe, you know what I tell the European ladies? I said, I'm the myth. And you know what they say to me?
What do they say?
They said, hold on, Mr. Gingerbread Man, you the myth, right? And everybody like the myth, so they call the police on me and say, you the myth again, so I'm back in jail again. The myth don't mean nothing when you're broken black.
Well, you've got a point there. That's why it's not in one's best interest to believe in myths.
Myths, you know what I'm saying? That's why I started my own farm, right?
Yeah, yes.
I got the pigs, the cows, and the horses. And I thought the horse, for some reason, me and the horse can relate. Because they talk about, you know, the horses like eat straw, right? And that's their myth, and I'm the myth. And they say I'm kind of similar to the horse on the myth. But it's like the horse beat me on the myth.
Okay, well, as I said before, it's not in your best interest to believe all the myths that people talk about. You've got to stick with the facts.
The facts.
And the facts are, when you're broke, it will expose the fallacy of the myth.
That's right. See, when you broke with black, right? I'll go ahead and call my old ex-girlfriends I don't argue with because I ain't got no money.
Okay.
I'll call 3 or 4 years later. They said, Ree. I said, how you doing? She said, who is this? I call block because I know if I show my number, she gonna hang up immediately.
Okay.
I said, this is me. Who? David Wood. She said, hold on, ain't you the same black brother that said you couldn't take me to McDonald's and you ain't gonna buy me the Happy Meal? Don't ever call me no more. Click. I call her back and said, hold on, baby. I forgot what that was about. I have amnesia when you're broken black. I looked around, I went to the club. Every woman I see said, don't you go ahead and buy me a drink? I said, I can't afford you a drink. I can go up there to the club and buy the drink for free water. And then after you get broken black, you keep calling your ex-girlfriend. They said, what this man calling me for?
Well, I would imagine it's to rekindle that love you once had.
Yeah, that once love we all have. It was only one day I'd spend that money on it, and the next day I didn't spend more money, and I've been out of that house. You know, women watch the show like we was talking about, thinking that we really broken black. I told them we just joking around. We comedians. This is funny stuff, but it ain't funny in reality. See, we got on DAT for one reason.
And what was that?
We thought all the women was gonna fall in love with us because we pretty boys. We doing TV shows, but we want to be the women to look at us, right? They say, oh, I see all the celebrities get all the pretty women. See, when you're broke and black, and you're walking around, the black woman walking right by you, right through you. I go by in a crossway and stand in the middle, and they all crossing away from me. I said, hold on. I wave my hand. I said, hold on. She said, well, you need help. I said, I need help on love because y'all keep walking away from me. Don't you want a broke black man to fall in love with? They keep walking away. So me and Dad said, we're going to be on TV. They'll start preaching on TV too, saying, the Lord said that you will be blessed. They said, you preach a good service. I said, I preach my way to your heart, my lady. She said, no, you're broken black and you're on TV. That's all I want to see. I said, hold on a minute. So we made a dating people show. We didn't take broke people in the ghetto and dope people all over. See, we didn't know the show was going to be broke, but we found out when we taped the West Side, everybody broke. I didn't know Dayton, Ohio was that broke. We didn't say this was going to be the broke people show. We just show you how the black community is. The real estate value that went down. Ain't nobody trying to move it out here. We moving your hair, but nobody want to move it out here. I said, come on, move over in the broke black area. We got a good crime for you. We go to the swipe the welfare card out there, get the butter and cheese, but the cheese don't melt.
Well, you've hit an area of our life that isn't so humorous.
It isn't so humorous, but it's funny when you talk about it.
Yeah.
Yep. And so we on TV, right? And then we saw this episode on Catfish. Are you on TV?
I remember that episode, yes.
And this 19-year-old black, beautiful black woman, built to the T, looked like Dolly Parton on a good day, and looked like Beyonce on the back way. And she had long hair and black and beautiful, princess queen. 19 years old. She talking about, oh, I love Bow Wow.
I remember that. I was a bit shocked myself when she said that Bow Wow had corresponded with her. He was her pen pal. They were writing to each other and corresponding. And I said to myself, well, that's very unusual for a celebrity like him, of his stature, corresponding with an average girl. And she seemed to be very, very happy to have this relationship with Bow Wow. In fact, she received $10,000 from this celebrity, and she was very happy. It was almost too good to be true.
And Dad said, this gonna be a happy, this really Bow Wow. I said, this the Catfish show. Everybody ain't happy online. Everybody lie about that. But we went ahead and watched the show. Next day, know, she opened the door. She had a hand like, oh, Bow Wow was a woman dressed up like a man.
Yeah, it was very shocking.
There was a woman that looked like a man. I thought it was a man. I thought it was a little boy at first. I thought it was a little 12-year-old boy. She said, I'm 22. She said, 22. She said, you a girl? And she tried to act like she was Bow Wow, right?
Yes.
And but the thing I noticed this on the show, that the woman, when she thought it was Bow Wow, see, women like rappers, no good guys, where they had crooked. Dad said, hold on, man, we comedians. And every time we on TV, the women keep walking by and say, I see the show, but I don't want you, Mr. Black Man. You're funny. But walk away. We said, hold on, man, we gonna get the women one way. Dad said, I preach all day. And I read the Bible when I go to church. The women don't wear the kind of clothes I like, called the living room clothes and the hoochie mama outfit. They just wear conservative dresses. I said, hold on a minute, how about being attracted to you? Even though I'm a preacher, ain't a preacher, man. We said, we read the Bible. But we go ahead and women wear a hoochie mama to church, and the church, the preacher say, ha. But next thing you know, see, these jokes, ladies. But anyway, next thing you know, right? I realized that me and Dad said, we know how we're going to get the women now. We're going to be rappers.
Yeah, well, we entertained that thought for a moment or two, and
So Dad gonna wear his hat crooked. He gonna preach, but he can't cuss because he the preacher man. I'm gonna be the MC and the rapper too. But I'm 41 years old. He 70. I'm 41. He's 71 years old. And we gonna go to a 19 hood bar where all the club brothers, the 21 and 19-year-old boys rapping, doing that thing, being rappers. Right? It's gonna be open mic day. And they said, "How y'all parents and these little boys say, heck it out with their parents. We the ladies, man. We see all these good-looking 19-year-old, 21-year-old women. The law say you're legal when you're 18 years old. These ain't pedophile talking. These 18-year-old women, you're legal." And we went ahead to the lady. We got on stage. They said, "How you doing? This must be y'all parents. You gonna hug his ass?" Hold on, man. My son ain't 19 years old. His grandson ain't 19 years old. We the ladies, man, ladies. You gonna listen? We gonna go ahead and rap to all these 19-year-old women. Y'all gonna fall in love with us. Y'all gonna call us like Bow Wow. Talk about y'all love us. He gonna be Snoop Dogg and I'm Bow Wow. And we start rapping, and the ladies all of a sudden, the 19-year-old women start licking, and 21-year-old women start drinking. They said, "Hold on, am I drunk or something?" Because I know these old men ain't out here rapping trying to get with us. I said, "Hold on, the lady. The law say you're legal when you're 18 years old. We the ladies, man. Y'all supposed to be falling out and passing out on us like we Bow Wow for madly love." By the time we left the place, the first time I went to a young